Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and this is your message. We're just going to see what Spirit wants you to know, to be aware of, advice from Spirit. This is timeless, so whenever you come across this message is meant for you. So don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, put a comment in. It is the easiest way for you to support this channel and get these messages out to whoever needs to hear them. All right, let's get into this. Whew. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for this reading? What is the overall energy? Please show us clearly. What is the overall energy? What is the overall energy? Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for this reading? Show us clearly, please. What is the overall energy? Divine Source Creator, what is our overall energy for this reading? Show us clearly. Ooh, okay. Let's see what we have here. So you have innocence. Take time to play, nurture your inner child, live with a childlike sense of wonder. You know, it kind of makes me a little sad. And I know you're like, what? How life will beat us down a little bit. And what I mean by that, and some of you have been longtime subscribers know I've said this before, but the divine really wants you to be happy, okay? And we are so very happy. We live through the lens, the eyes of love when we are children. Until about 6, 7, 8, when all of a sudden it's like society's rules come into play, right? You have to do this, you have to do that, you have to be this. No, the world isn't perfect. Yes, bad things happen, blah, 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 blah. And the big society rules come in. And we kind of lose ourselves. And I feel like the divine is saying you've lost yourself a little bit as far as what you can accomplish, what you can do, what experience you can have while you're here. So I really feel a little sadness to this because the divine is like begging for people to go back to that childlike view, to play, to love, to be of service in a way that comes from your heart, right? So many people really need to make this shift. They really do. So many people are very unhappy, but they're unhappy because they're living by rules that are not theirs. Okay? This is the time. This is the time for this to change. This is the time to go after that career you love, to create that project, that passion project, to go for it. Been talking about for a while, and I feel like I've been talking about it for a while in these readings because the divine is trying to push you. I mean, we have free will, so we can talk about it, we can dream about it, we can visualize it, but it's time to take action. If you are unhappy in an area of your life, it's time to change it. Only you can change it. And you have to change it with the trust that the divine has your back, that your spiritual team has your back, that they're not going to let you fall. I wouldn't be surprised if the Fool comes out, right? Because they're showing me the Fool in a different deck, in the Light Seers deck, where literally there is a depiction of a woman doing a trust fall. She's going backwards, right? She's trusting the universe. So I really feel like it's time. It's time for you to go after those passions, no matter what they are. Get back to the childlike view of the world where everything and anything is possible for you, because it is. Okay? And take the action. Don't just dream about it. Take the first steps. Whatever those first steps are. Take those steps. And if you can't see the steps, trust me, ask your spiritual team and they will show you. I know a lot of us have been feeling stuck the last few years. Well, we're coming out of that. Okay? Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Angels, guides, ancestors. Show me clearly. Oh. There will be something around, and this is timeless, but there will be something around the next full moon. It's like, please take action before the next full moon, okay? So look up when the next full moon is for you. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at this Ace of Cups. The divine is literally wanting to hand you your dreams. But you got to do the work, because this is about pure unconditional love of something you want to do, of yourself, of creativity, of, yes, romance. I know some of you are looking for romance. Take the actions, right? Take the actions towards that. Your cup is overflowing with creative ideas and love for self, unconditional love for self. And that's what a child is, right? Children do not hate themselves. Children do not have guilt. They don't have that shame. They literally love themselves unconditionally. So whatever this is for you, the divine wants you to go for it, handing you the opportunities, saying, if you take one step, I'll show you 3 more. Please, we have free will for a reason, but don't let yourself get in the way of your dreams, okay? 555 on the timer, big change. Show me clearly. Like now in the beginning, I felt kind of sad because you're not taking the opportunities, taking the action. Now I'm feeling tears of joy because it's like, yes, I see you. I see you. And I see what you want to do. And I see how you're going to nurture this, right? Queen of Pentacles. I see how you're like, no, I'm not going to play by society's rules anymore. That says I've got to work at this company for 40 years, right? It's not how it works anymore. It's just not. We're out of that age. And I see you, male, female, doesn't matter, nurturing this tangible thing. Helping it grow because it's the passion you have for it, right? The passion you have for it. Show me clearly, please. Angels, guides, ancestors, show me clearly. Yeah, look at that. 7 of Wands. I love this. 7 of Wands is doing it differently, standing out in a crowd, right? Defending, if needed, your position on, yes, I'm leaving this job. Right? Because I'm going after something that fulfills me. Yes, I'm leaving this relationship. I'm sorry, some of you, I know that this isn't for everyone, but some of you are leaving relationships because there's no passion or joy in it anymore. And if you're thinking about that, it's time. You are leaving something behind for something bigger. Life is, they're giving me, life is too short not to do or be with the person you love or do what you love. Okay. There's a movie out there on YouTube. It's a documentary called Finding Joe, and I just rewatched it. Go watch that. Seriously, go watch that. I'll try to find the link and put it in the description box below because that talks about how to live life to the fullest. It's beautiful. And I just feel like a lot of you are just, you can't sit in these relationships anymore. Relationship with your job, relationship with your career, relationship with the people. And you're like, I just can't do it anymore. And it's not out of being mad. It's more out of having a longing to do something different or be with someone different or yourself, being your authentic self, right? The universe is going to support you in this decision. It's time to make it. Do I stay where I'm at and keep living the same life and existence that I really don't enjoy? Or is it time to make the change? Well, Spirit would tell you it's time to make the change. Show me clearly, please. What is the message here, please? That is way too many cards. Way too many. Way too many cards. Thank you. 1 or 2, please. Thank you. All right. Spirit is talking about 6 of Swords. They're guiding you. Literally, you are being guided by your higher self. In this traditional tarot, the Rider-Waite, it is a person being guided to, in the background, there's islands, to their paradise island is what I call it. What is your vision of paradise here? And then let them guide you. They're going to show you the way. A lot of people have these great creative ideas for their life, but they're like, I don't know how to get there. Ask Spirit. Ask spirit. They will show you. And then you'll see somebody comes into your life with a new opportunity, or you'll overhear a conversation that, clicks the light on for you, or something comes in your feed and you're like, oh yeah, okay. Okay. So just ask spirit. Oh my, those came out very quickly. Yeah, it is time. Okay. The Devil and the Tower. Are you kidding me with this? Are you literally shitting me? That can't get more clear. But you've got to create the tower. A lot of times the universe will, right? I've had a lot of tower moments in my life. A lot of you know that I live in New Orleans. Well, I had a huge tower moment in 2005 when Hurricane Katrina came. That's the universe, right? Saying, hey, we got to shake things up. And it did. It changed my life, and it changed the direction of my life. However, a lot of times we have to create our own tower. We have to look at our foundation, look at what's going on and say, you know what? This isn't working for me anymore. And when you do that, you release the devil energy of doubting yourself. You release the devil energy of fear. Like, whoa, what if I don't survive, right? 11:11 on the timer, new portal, right? This is where you release your own inner demons. And what I mean by that is we stop ourselves a lot because we worry about what people will think. And it's time for you to release that. But you have to make the decision. But I'll tell you, Major Arcana, this is where, the universe comes in and it's pushing and is pushing and is pushing. One of the ways, in my personal opinion, or at least from spirit, that we do that is we sit in, how do you want me to say that? We sit in our own doubt, right? We sit in our own doubt, and the universe comes in and keeps pushing you almost into like even more doubt and even more doubt and more, I hate to say this word, but misery, until you get so miserable with your situation that you make the decision. Because only you can make it, right? Only you can make it. And it's not to say your life is completely miserable, but are you in joy with your relationships? Are you in bliss with yourself? Are you in love with what you're doing to create? And if you're not, it's time to change. Waste no more time is what I just heard from Spirit. Waste no more time. The High Priestess is at the bottom of the deck. You know this. Your intuition, your secret knowledge, your talent needs to be shared with the world. It certainly does. So now it's time. You know this. It's a nagging feeling, right? It's a nagging feeling that's saying, hey, it's time. It's time to take the action necessary, okay? It just is. Whew, let's see what else Spirit has. This is kind of a heavy but good reading for me because I feel like a lot of pressure, like it's time. Waste no more time. That's all I keep hearing from Spirit. Waste no more time. Be your epic self, right? Oh, if you are not following your passions in life, it's very easy to sit in negativity. It's very easy to see doom and gloom. It's very easy to be in the wrong crowd with the other people that see nothing but doom and gloom. But your heart wants to shine. Your inner child wants to play. So honor that inner child. If you are interested in a personal reading, I do have that available. My scheduler is down below. Click on that link. Come join us in our awareness club. That is also in the description box below. Let's see what else we have. See, I love it. I see clearly actions of manipulation. I see the truth. This is a little bit of the world manipulating you, right? Because the world tells us we have to have this to be happy. We have to do this way, blah, blah, blah. You're seeing the truth. But this is also you manipulating yourself too. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to take action. I see the truth. I see I can be successful in all areas of my life if I just follow my passion and take action. Right? Truly. That is the truth. Because the universe and your spiritual team wants you to experience a beautiful, fulfilling life. They don't want you to be here to be miserable. Right? I love this. I create loving action. Everything we're talking about right there in 2 words, loving action, which sets my soul free as I grow with gratitude. You've got this. Waste no more time. Love, light, and blessings to you until next time.